Hi, it's Thomas Cook from Toronto's real estate team at RE/MAX Hallmark, and here is our October 2011 Toronto Real Estate Market Report. October's average sale price was up compared to 1 year ago, but the listing inventory was lower. We're going to talk about what's special about the October market as we go through this month's report. So let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics. October MLS sales totaled 7,642 houses and condominiums in all the districts. This sales number was barely changed from September and came in as the third best October in TREB history. 32.6% of the market sales were condo townhouses and high-rise suites, with 2,494 units changing hands during the month. Sales for the first 10 months of this year totaled just over 78,000 homes, on track to have an annual sales result close to 90,000. That would put 2011 in close competition to become the second best year for sales in the Toronto Real Estate Board history. The October average sale price came in at $478,137, up 7.8% from 1 year ago and up 7.8% from the first 10 months of 2010. East of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO8 downtown TREB district, the condo sales price average was $406,277, while west of Yonge in CO1 the average was $418,344. The low listing inventory has continued to be a major problem all year. Sales have been robust to say the least, and combined with that low inventory, quick sales and multiple offers have often been the consequence. 63% of sales this month fell into the $200,000 to $500,000 price range, and homes sold in an average of 26 days across all the Toronto Real Estate Board areas and in 23 days within Toronto itself. As you can see from the graph, new listings in October were higher than the last 2 years, keeping up a positive trend which first began in July. Listing inventory, however, did drop from September by over 5%. So let's hope that overall increased listing trend continues and more house and condo inventory shows up throughout the remainder of the fall market, giving buyers more choices. When we look at the Toronto Real Estate Board sales graph, we can easily see that sales have been steady since July. You look right here. Unlike the spring market, where we see a significant spike up in the months of March through June. Sales in October were up 14.4% from October of last year, while the listing inventory was the third lowest since 1999. There were 2.8% fewer condos and houses on the market this year compared to last. The sales to listings, or percent chance of selling ratio, is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. 24 to 28% is a neutral market, below 24% is a buyer's market, and above 28% is a seller's market. In October, that ratio moved up to 42.9%. Still a busy seller's market, but not as frantic as it has been through the spring months. That figure is actually up about 7% from last October, when the combination of increased interest rates and the implementation of HST were a damper on the fall real estate market. Mortgage rates have continued to be very affordable, and a 5-year fixed-term mortgage can now be had for around the 3.6% mark. The average sale price in October was up 7.8%, a slightly moderated number compared to the 8.9% year-over-year figure for September. As you can see from the graph, every month this year so far has exceeded the average sale price numbers for the previous 3 years, and that's expected to continue. We're seeing a reluctance in families moving up to the next large home compared to years past. For some, the price gap between what they have and what they would like is just too big a number. Combine that with the global uncertainty over the economy and the potential of a job loss, and you get people just deciding to stay put. Once our North American and European economies stabilize, we might find a pent-up demand for that larger family home, if that waiting period doesn't take too many years. The difference in the average price and activity east and west of Yonge Street and south of Bloor in the prime downtown condo markets has dropped back to about $12,000 this month, historically a more normal spread. Downtown condo average sale prices were up 9.2% in CO1, west of Yonge and south of Bloor, and up by a more modest 6% in CO8, east of Yonge and south of Bloor compared to 1 year ago. Interestingly, in October, downtown condo sales west of Yonge once again outperformed the total Toronto market in terms of year-over-year appreciation, putting to rest the urban myth that the condominium market is oversaturated. And the big west of Yonge improvement in average sale price came despite the CO1 ratio of sales to listings being a moderate 36.6%, and the CO8 ratio being a busy 44.2%. Although the CO8 listing inventory is down almost 14% from a year ago, that hasn't substantially boosted the average sale price east of Yonge. There will be more condominium buildings completed and occupied this fourth quarter, so watch for inventory to increase slightly both east and west of Yonge. So where are the opportunities available to Toronto home buyers and sellers this month? Well, most notably, it's expected that interest rates will remain low for probably another 6 to 12 months. We can now arrange a 5-year term, 30-year amortization mortgage with a 3.6% interest rate. With that rate, you'd pay approximately $4.55 monthly per thousand of mortgage. A $300,000 mortgage would then cost about $1,365 per month. A terrific opportunity for buyers to take a look at what's available in interesting neighborhoods is to join one of our market experience tours. They go out daily and are customized to specific areas of the city and price ranges. Go to dailytorontohometours.com, that's dailytorontohometours.com, and put in the ideal day and time for the tour you'd like to join. So, are you a bit curious as to what Toronto buyers and sellers are looking for and appreciate in the realtor they decide to work with? Check out whatpeoplearesayingaboutus.com. That's whatpeoplearesayingaboutus.com, and watch videos with real people telling real stories about their real estate experiences. It's almost like a reality show on TV. All the best, and check back here in early December for the November Toronto Real Estate Market Report.